We are back into the fray with Spidey.
And now we're gonna tackle Craven.
Yeah, the first actual level of the game.
Well, he is.
Yeah, we decided to split this game. Like I said last time, I'm doing Amazing in 2099. He's doing Noir and Ultimate.
Yeah.
So we're basically going to be alternating because that's basically how the flow of the game works. It goes Amazing, Noir, 2099, Ultimate. So we're literally going to be alternating.
Which can only mean one thing.
No kidding.
Wasn't so bad, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, come on! The spider sense can't help you get away from the gas.
Wait, aren't you supposed to be dead?
You know, this game is so non-canon it hurts, so who cares?
I'm just saying.
That maniac. Where is he taking me this time? What horrible death trap will I have to overcome? Hey, this is a pretty nice view, actually.
I love it.
Okay, so the tutorial basically explained everything.
Yeah.
You'll see some things around the stage, like those.
Oh, that's why you went down there.
Yeah, I wanted to show off some of those. Those things are collectible spiders. They give you these things called spider essence, which are used to buy unlockables, like unlockable moves and everything for the characters. I'm running off a save file where everybody's completely maxed out, so me collecting was pretty pointless.
So it'll be easier for us.
Yeah,
That wouldn't be very
I never said anything about having to do a clean LP. So these parts are going to take forever because this game only has, what, 12 levels?
13.
Well, I meant besides the final and the tutorial.
Yeah, 12.
So for there being like so few levels, I guess you can call 12 few, they are incredibly long levels. Like, this one is about 18.5 minutes, if I remember correctly.
Just wait until we get to the Noir levels. Those
Yeah,
take
because
a
my
long time.
brother is super cautious. That's why when he does the two Arkham games, it's gonna be pretty fun, I guess. Because he doesn't like to be seen. He's afraid of touching the ground. Me, I'll jump into a crowd of 4 gunmen and just punch him in the face.
Yeah, basically.
You put together your own boy band.
And here's our first combat section.
Not in the tutorial.
Yeah.
Something that they didn't talk about in the tutorial for some reason is a thing called defensive stance, which is basically always great to have turned on when you're fighting.
Yeah, because you can dodge.
2090, Noir is going to be the one using it the least because he rarely fights.
Yeah, it's mostly stealth.
So, when you're in defensive stance, Spider Sense immediately helps you dodge opponents. And you kind of have this thing that's pretty similar to it's pretty similar to the dodge rolls from the Arkham games.
You just murdered those guys.
That's the first group of Goonies in the game, jeez.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't use that hammer ability a lot, because you love using that combo.
Are you kidding?
Which one?
The hammer smash attack.
The one where he hits the ground with the hammer.
No, that.
Oh, I use that move a lot. It's
Spiderman, that's what I do.
It's really, I think he has the best variation of that combo.
Yeah.
2099, he just does like this spinning uppercut.
Sword enemies.
Oh,
guys
they
are-
just have more health. Big woo-ha.
Yeah, but you basically have to sidestep dodge them and then attack, basically. You can't just rush in at
Kick
them.
you in the face with a vase. Now this is where my sense of direction got screwed up.
You're going
I'm going the wrong way because for some reason I thought the door behind me was supposed to close, and I forgot that there was actually... Yeah, this is a brain fart, I'll admit that.
And you've never done this before, really.
I know, I've never done this before.
That's what
Just
makes
like
it
I've
fun.
never had trouble getting off that freaking ledge in the noir section of the tutorial. Crap happens when I record. And this is when I realized I was going the wrong way. It's like, oh, that's the door.
Yeah, the time you want to show off this stuff, you
I
start
know, just like
messing up.
when Enrage plays SA2 playthrough that I record and put up. I died on City Escape, for the love of God.
Really?
Yeah,
Never
because
die
you know that first part with the pillars and you have to homing attack over the gun beetles?
Yeah.
And I killed them all, and I went to homing attack the spring, and he was literally right in front of the spring, and he homing attacked over it. Like he was...
Out there's crawler assault.
Yeah, there's crawler assault. So, like, literally, he was like a foot in front of the spring, and he homing attacked right over it, and it caused me to die.
I have no idea why that.
Just go into defensive stance, and that was all automatic.
Yeah, basically. Gun enemies.
Oh boy, gun enemies that don't really mean anything until the Juggernaut level. Well, for amazing, anyway.
Yeah. They're serious problems in Noir.
Well, because that's all there are in Noir. I don't think there are any gunless enemies in the stealth sections.
There aren't. But in here, they're ridiculously easy.
I'm trying to grab the guy for some reason.
Well, there is a move that allows you to gain guns, and it's a one-hit kill on gun enemies for some
Yeah, and I
reason.
use it later.
And sometimes the gun can glitch out. Sometimes, you know, it flies in random directions.
Well,
That's
he's
always
supposed to
fun.
throw the web line like around them, and like when it shortens up, the gun hits him in the face.
Doesn't look like what that to me. He's dancing.
I've actually seen a glitch where he got stuck in a pose while doing that. He literally couldn't move. That sounds painful. Shut up, Craven, you creepy Russian
Well, company.
who has an obsession with Africa. Yeah, we got the big health dude now.
Yep. You have to basically knock these guys into the air, apparently.
Well, they block. That's how you get away from blocks in this game, is you have to do the uppercut. That applies to all four of them.
You hold Y, that's how you do it. It's really easy. And there's Crawler
Shoot.
Assault again.
That looks cool with 2099.
Yeah, where he spins.
Yeah. Isn't Noir's the one where he like does that little mini tornado thing and blows people away? Or what was Noir's like?
He basically does the Punch Fury from Web of Shadows.
Oh, you mean like that multi?
Yeah.
Ah.
Spider sense.
And Ultimate does
Fiery spear.
kind of like the main combo finisher from from Web of Shadows.
Yeah.
The tentacles out of the chest thing.
Okay, Spider Sense really helps here.
Yeah. So like I was comparing it to this detective mode, this is where that point really gets proven. This area fills the room with steam, and it outlines all the enemies in red, and it also points out where all the other enemies are, so...
First serve.
Yeah.
It's one of the few times where he'll be needing it,
And so
honestly.
Ow.
Turn off the freaking fog, or oh my gosh, that white.
No. You can hardly see him.
That looked like it hurt.
Hey, you could challenge yourself and do this when not having Spider Sense on.
Yeah, it's doable.
But good luck hitting anything. I've tried it, it's really hard to see anything.
I like how he pulls a green lantern and forms a fist.
I don't get that thing. Finish the last opponent in the room with a light attack, and then it does like this stop motion thing. I don't get that.
Well, shoot,
It only happens with light attacks, too. It's really weird.
Probably because it's a good move to slow down.
Fantastic.
Shut up, Madam Web.
Yeah, here's the...
And this also shows you where the booby traps are.
Yeah.
But, you just need to do that.
What did I just say?
Really? I tried jumping over them. I never knew that. Oh, here's this section. You basically have to avoid the gunshots
Gonna have to
from
find a
Now, you
Kraven.
viewed this part of the level's viewed through Kraven's sniper scope. Oh, really?
Yeah, here's...
With the
Yeah.
30 times I've played this level, you've only hit me like twice. And that's because I was in mid-combo. This isn't as bad of a camera angle as it looks, trust me.
To be fair, I'm also quite handsome.
And then you have to get in front of the tree and let him shoot it.
And this is the only section like this in the entire game, too. Right?
Yeah. Is it?
Tooth Fairy's
Yeah, I
about to
think
start
it is.
working overtime. Come on, kill him!
Web throw. See, it looks like ultimate web throw when he does that.
Yeah, it does, except it's not as flashy.
Not as powerful either.
Probably a one-hit kill.
The
if it
only
was
thing I
just
don't
a-
like about this view is that when he gets ready to shoot, the camera stops moving.
Yeah. Seriously, it's like impossible for Kraven to hit you unless you stand completely
Yeah, if
still.
if you're in defensive stance, you can just stand there and you'll dodge him all day.
No, even if you're moving not in defensive stance, you still can't hit.
And the only way he can hit you is if you're standing perfectly still with defensive stance turned off.
I know.
Kraven, you suck at what you do. Right into the rock.
Yeah. Not much
Why
of a
didn't
hunter.
he shoot the tree? Oh, it doesn't matter. He'd been able to get out of it anyway.
Yeah, he would have just done the escape feature.
You're out of here!
That looks brutal from this view.
With the double web hammer.
Yeah, that looks...
Ow! I just threw him off the cliff.
Don't worry, Madam Web saved him.
Yeah, I know.
Seriously, from this viewpoint, this looks very painful for the bad guys.
Take this!
I don't know why it just looks painful from this
Bam.
viewpoint.
That Green Lantern style.
Take that!
Now you think the gunfire would be more painful. Actually, it's probably hurt you less in melee attacks. It's just annoying.
Just in Noir.
Well,
where they
in
do a lot.
Noir, it does like 5 times more than it does in the other Spidey's levels.
Yeah. Apparently Noir is the weakest
In
of
this,
them all.
yeah, health-wise.
Who's having a good time? Raise your hand!
And in this,
Ow?
in Amazing Ultimate in 2099, the gunfire does diddly squat.
Well,
In Noir,
Ulti-
it's
Well, Ultimate it kind of makes sense because he's wearing the black suit,
yeah.
and 2099's wearing nanofiber.
Well, they're also laser guns instead of bullets.
Let me guess. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves. Am I right?
And here's the
Here's a
big guy.
giant.
Wow.
Each
Headrest. Is that from the skull
Spidey
collection?
has to deal with
Perhaps something from the
one of these at some point.
Yeah. Classic. Yeah.
Basically, they don't take hit stun.
Yeah.
You hit them and they keep chugging
Is it
along.
just me or does this guy sound like Hulk?
Might be.
Yeah. And
And when you
here's
beat
the
him enough
finisher.
time, boom, boom, because he can obviously make those that quickly, and then retract
Yeah.
them into his arms.
He's probably because of his enhanced strength from Madam Web that it can do that stuff.
I think, like I said, she gave every Spidey like some kind of upgrade or something. I think when I was reading something, she gave Amazing this thing called webokinesis, which basically he's able to shape webs in any form he wants.
You know, at first I thought he killed those two big guys.
Nah.
It looked like he killed them because he pulled out. Okay, here's the first Craven. But
Yeah.
this fight is really easy.
It's of course it really is the first level of the game because you can't play the first level of the other three until after you beat this. So.
Oh yeah, you can.
So this technically is the first level in the
And then
game.
you have to avoid the spikes and web striking.
See, like I was saying, that they said she gave him something called webokinesis. That's why he's able to make all these shapes at will. Because he isn't allowed to do this in Edge of Time, from what I've seen, and Madam Web has nothing to do with that game. So
Yeah. And then he's stunned for a
Haki
little
Saki!
quick attack.
now for one of the weird gimmicks of the game, this first-person beat-em-up thing that isn't a challenge. Period.
Yeah, until you get to the Juggernaut part, that it can be kind of hard to do.
No, it can't. No, it's not.
I kind of had trouble the first time I did it.
There is not a hard one.
Hey, Craven, remember that version of your vest that used to rays from the eyes?
What did he say? I didn't hear that.
I couldn't quite understand him either. It's just how he was saying it. Having fun trying to, hit me.
Does he do that, like, sword throw attack in this part? I don't remember.
I think that's only in the final.
I never understood how that worked, but we'll get... Yeah, here. I think Madam Web said to throw them back at him, but I've never figured out how to do that.
I don't think you can, because every time I press the web button, he always does a web strike. I like how when he got to that part, his health bar started to gradually refill itself.
Yeah, I know. That's really funny.
Screw you!
You just knock him out of attack.
I knocked him out of an attack and I hit him in the nose.
Lights out, Craven.
I
Ow.
love this line.
Hunt is over, and as the victor, I command you to leave.
Yeah, it's just how dramatic he sounds when he says it.
All right, let's find Craven.
Holy cow, that worked. I command you to leave. Screw the people that says Neil Patrick Harris sucks as Spidey.
I think he does really good.
He's my second favorite voice actor for him.
And you just made a lot of people mad for saying that.
Shoot, I make a lot of people mad when I say I don't like the 90s cartoon anymore.
I still kind of like it because I find it funny sometimes.
I find it funny in a bad way.
Something you're gonna regret.
Like the one Hobgoblin clip that's used about
Yeah.
35 times throughout the show.
Oh yeah, and he gains powers from the fragment.
So yeah, the fragment pieces, whenever the
Where do you...
villain begins to use their powers, they literally give an upgrade to the enemy. So the mid-level boss is always, them basic.
Yeah.
And then the final boss is them with the upgrades.
And here, Craven has become the Flash, basically.
Craven has been given like a speed boost to where he can run lightning fast. So that's basically how the boss things work. An enemy finds the thing, you try to chase him down, you catch up to him about halfway through the level, and you fight him basic. Well, in some instances, sometimes you'll fight him at the beginning, like in Amazing's next level.
And sometimes you only fight him once.
Yeah. And then when you get them, and then when you run into them for the final boss, they'll have unlocked the power of the tablet piece, and then they'll have some kind of power up to them.
For some reason, I seem to get lost a lot when doing this.
Yeah. So they don't necessarily tell you which order you're supposed to go in, so.
There is no order.
Exactly. Well, there is. There's like a.
Yeah, there's one on
There's
each
stories.
level.
Yeah, there's like different levels on this vertical chamber.
But
The
for
first
some
time I
reason,
played
always
this area,
miss
I missed the second one.
it. And Spidey really hates pottery in this game.
Not bad.
Hey, they're in his way.
Don't crowd now.
And
I'll
here's
get
the
your
next
turn.
one.
I promise.
Sometimes you won't even hit the button.
Yeah, the last one, he never seems to hit the button.
He doesn't.
That's what's really weird about
It
that.
even happens the next time. It even happens this time.
Yeah, no, that's really funny.
Next.
You just get an 80 hit combo.
I don't know. You
I
are
think that
stopped
is-
good. What?
I think that is Hulk's voice actor.
From Marvel?
Yeah.
Capcom 3? Yeah, I think it is, now that you mention it.
Take this, yo.
Ooh, bam.
Fine.
That did he break his spine with that?
Give me that. Let me hold that for you.
Stop hitting your face with my fist.
Comes out of completely nowhere.
But it's typical Spider-Man.
Yeah, I'm not
Blabber.
gonna complain.
That'll do. First come, first served. Score.
This part is repetitive.
Yeah.
This is the worst part of this level, is trying to get these switches. Get out of here. He hit the big guy.
Looked like an earth.
That worked out as planned.
If you think this part is bad, just wait till we get to the Sandman level.
Oh god, I hate. That's the worst amazing level. Easy.
Oh, it's just so
Well, it's because of the enemies, honestly.
yeah.
We'll get to that.
And how to progress. It's so awkward. And that one part where you have to protect the bulldozer. But we will get to that.
We'll get to
Later.
that in like 4 parts.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got the last one. Now all we have to do is hit that.
Like how I said 18 and a half minutes, we're at 22 minutes.
Yeah.
My
I don't
timing
get
was
it.
off.
Well, company. And I didn't even bake a cake.
No, 18 and a half minutes was for the 2099.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is the part where you have to fight two. Yeah, you have to fight.
They're
two
not
of
that
these
difficult.
guys. Yeah, I know.
Unless you are doing a clean run and you have no upgrades. And you basically have no combos whatsoever.
Yeah. But then again, you'd probably be starting on easy anyway.
Yeah.
First served.
You know, you can't have both the guys hit each other, which is really funny to do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can't have those two big guys hit each other. It's really funny.
Never knew you could do that. Might have to try that out. Watch him miss. Not even close.
And yet it turns it on anyway.
Not even close.
Hey, it turned it on. I'm not complaining.
Please open. Please, there we go.
No weaknesses, no distractions.
Something wrong with your eyes. You might want to get that checked out.
Yeah. Okay, where does that come from? Is that from a volcano or something? Or
That's what it looked like.
For once.
I don't know of any volcanoes in Africa. I think that's where this takes place.
We resume our dance.
Yeah, you have to wait for him to attack, or else he'll just dodge and scowl you.
Yeah, he has great reaction time all of a sudden, so you have to wait for an opening.
Because he has super speed.
Because when he
remember?
decides to attack, he, for some reason, decides to stand in a funky pose for like 10 seconds. Haki-saki!
Dexter for the win.
No, it's Flintstones.
What happened in Dexter?
I know, but they got it from
Oh,
Flintstones.
yeah, the pillars.
What did you call me?
It's not like you said, I am fire and glory.
It's not good.
You must try harder than that.
Why? 'Cause you're a pansy. Your aim sucks.
I don't know. He's super fast and he can't even
I'm
hit
clearly
me.
standing over here. Come here, Tarzan. Terrible.
Oh, this
Your aim is so bad it gives me a migraine like everything else does. What's that? You want to charge your attack?
No, he was healing.
Well, yeah, I would love to be able to do that if I could.
Yeah, you can never throw those back.
It's kind of impossible, I've tried. Did his sword just blow up?
Well, he threw one of those dart things, and if it blows up in his face, it causes him to get... Okay, this last hit is always really weird.
You just have to hold down A and do the web jump.
Yeah.
And then just go at him. Kaboom.
That is the weirdest way to beat a boss in this game.
Eh.
And just in time. If I never hear the word hunt again, it'll be too soon.
Now with the other fragments. Hunt resumes.
Alright, we're heading to the 30s next time.
Yeah, next time.